this is Lorna Green, nomad yogi and holistic entrepreneur. I wanted to take a few minutes of your time today to share a little story that I hope will give some inspiration to others that might be feeling a little bit the same as I have done in the past. The story is about a recent trip that I took to India where I spent time in an Ayurvedic centre in the north of Goa. Every day I had the opportunity to practice yoga very early in the morning, followed by massage, acupuncture, great healthy food and supplements. It was a real body and mind overhaul. My yoga teacher was an older gentleman by the name of Mr. Gupta, who was about 52 years old, and I was so fortunate to have one-to-one lessons with him each day. Mr. Gupta told me he'd been practicing yoga since the day he was born, but only formally studied from around the age of 8. And each day he would take me through a series of asana and pranayama, and he would explain why we were doing certain practices and how I could use them in everyday life. He was such a gentle man, and he greatly encouraged me in each of our sessions. Now, for 4 days running, we worked through asana, and each time he praised me for good form, strong body, I would say, yeah, but it's not as good as you, or thanks very much, but I'll never be able to do it the way that you can. And on our 5th day together, Mr. Gupta complimented me once again, and I replied with my usual dismissive answer. And he asked me to stop what I was doing, to take a seat on the mat in front of him. "Why do you not accept what I tell you?" he asked. "Don't you think I'm a good teacher? Maybe you don't believe that I can tell when a student is learning well." "I see. It's because I'm an older gentleman and you think maybe my eyesight is not so good." As he spoke, I looked on in horror. This wasn't at all what I thought. I was in awe of this man and his ability, both mental and physical. The energy he radiated was just a joy and a pleasure to be around. And I quickly dismissed each of his statements and made it very clear that I had the greatest respect for both him and his teachings. He looked at me for a moment with what I think might have been a little smile playing on his lips, and he said, "Well, if this is so, why do you not accept what I tell you? Why do you tell me that I'm wrong and that you are no good? Perhaps you need to look at yourself through less critical eyes and see what the rest of the world sees." For all our education, our enlightenment, it can be quite a revelation when someone makes such a simple observation. And I realise I've spent a great deal of time and energy throughout my life telling myself, and of course anyone who will listen, that I'm too stiff, too pale, too flabby. My core could be stronger, my breathing deeper, my hips more open. And the fact of the matter is, we can always find something that isn't quite good enough, something that requires change. Perhaps this is the basis of growth and how we find the forward momentum to push up to the next level, and maybe this is a necessary part of our evolution. But what if, just for a moment, we stopped labeling things? What if there is no good, no bad? It just is. This is who I am today. And what if in that moment we put all our energy into loving all that we are right now? When we can let go of all the things we don't have and appreciate all the things that we do have, change comes without even breaking a sweat. So just for today, open yourself to the idea that you truly are enough. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.